I'm looking at these people. Yep. Yes, yes, yes. How is everybody? Yes, yes, yes. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Let me know in the chat if you can hear me or if you listen to me very well. Tell me in the chat. Let me see you in the chat talking about the audio. Can I hear you? Can you hear me? Sorry. Yes, before we get started, I need to know, can you hear me? Yes, then that's okay. So we can go and get started. We are going to first put some Afro music here in the background. Let's do it like this. Yeah, yes. Like that. So how is everybody? How are you doing? It is Marcus back again today and welcoming you to yet another one. We are trading gold OTC. Today is a beautiful Tuesday. Yesterday we didn't happen to come live because the market wasn't really okay. It was moving in a very harsh way, so we couldn't trade. But today I am back again with everything as we do it today, as we do it here. Remember, we trade gold OTC. Everybody knows about that. And we use the strategy called the break of structure. And as you know, we trade it via pocket options. And you can call this binary options. So in the indicators, I have moving average set at 10. And then we have the super trend set at default. So remember every day about that. And right about now, we are going to get started and we shall start with identifying the trend. As you know, before we do anything, we first do identify the trend. Then after we decide on whether to buy or to sell. So according to what we are seeing here, it is an uptrend, and you remember very well how we use the moving average and the super trend or the retest, as I told you how to use it. So we are supposed to be looking for buys in such a scenario. So we are going to get into the market right away. Let's find an entry point. So before we enter into the market, we need to find a break of structure either upwards or downwards. But since we are looking for buys, it has to be breaking the structure going upwards. But right about now, it has formed a double bottom, and in most cases, a double bottom means we are reversing from an uptrend to a downtrend. This is a double top, sorry, it's not a double bottom, it's a double top. As you can clearly see that it identifies or it indicates that we are reversing from an uptrend to a downtrend. So right about now, we are looking for sales. We are looking for sales because I told you it has broken structure here and here. So this means I will take my first sales from right there and wait for the market to see what it does. Happen to win this, then that's all right. If it does it, then yeah, we keep going because we have just started. We have just started, and I told you giving up has never been an option here. We always keep going and going and going. So most probably we have lost this. Oh, sorry. Time frame is set at 2 minutes. It's supposed to be at 15. Sorry about this. We go again. I didn't check it. Supposed to be at 15. So this means those trades will be in there until 2 minutes time. So we look for another trade. It was a sell. No, it did go down. So this means we are now probably looking for buys because we haven't broken any structure going downwards and we have broken this one going upwards. So we might have to take the buys from here. Let's take the buys from right there and see how this goes. We lose them. It's a terrible start. It's a terrible start. But we don't give up. As I told you, now we go and maximize this amount. This is what we are going to be using, and hopefully it's to multiply. So let's look for another entry point, and maybe we shall go ahead and find an entry right about here. So we haven't gotten that break of structure. We need a clear break of structure again to take any trade. Oh, we even lost the other 2 minutes trade. So we have lost 3 trades so far. Wow, that's terrible. Now let's keep going. Let's keep going. Let's first identify another break of structure before we do anything. And after that, we shall be considering another trade. You can see right here, it seems to be going down after that break of structure. So I'm going to take a sell from there. I'm taking another sell from there. Let me see if this one pans out good or correct. Let's wait and see for this trade. Yes, we happen to win this. So right about now, we clearly have to be looking for sells, right? Or we are still in an uptrend, or we have broken this structure right here. We have broken structure here. Yes, 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 yes. For those who don't know what's happening, we are trading gold OTC, and this is binary options, trading via pocket options. So don't be there and be surprised of what happening here. We are trading binary options via the pocket options. And once again, you are most welcome to Marcus Trading Live. We are here every day at 4 p.m. London time. Yes, don't forget about that. London time. Don't forget to catch me live every day. We go live only on certain days. We don't go live. Yeah, we continue. As you can see, we have broken another structure here, simply signifying or indicating an uptrend or buys. So what we are going to do is wait for the market to touch the moving average. There, we took that trade. We took that trade from there. Let's see how this one pans out. The moving average exactly there. Yes, we won it, but we have to be continuing. Add another trade. Let's go, let's go, let's go. We are moving forward. As you can see, it's about time for us to make some money. You know that very well. It is about time. It is about time. It is about time. So we got that right. And right about now, we are probably looking for another entry. So we shall be looking for let's first see what's happening before we decide on what to do. You see, this is an uptrend, moving down, down and up, going up and down, going up and down. But this one here is a clean uptrend, as you can see, clean uptrend. But yes, we have broken this structure here. So this means we might be going down. So let's first wait and see what happens around where we might have to wait for the market to break here before we do anything. Most probably. But we have broken so far like 3 structures. So this means I'll take that sell from any retest that happens to come around. So let me take it from there. And hopefully this one pans out correct also. Correct. We get this. We get it. Now, move on to the next attempt. Sorry, we are not yet into the trading contest. I am locked in the trading contest, but sorry about that. We continue with the trading. At least let's make like 10k, then we shall be heading to the trading contest. I'll try it about now. Let's see what he can do here. Yes. What to do? I might sell from around here. I might go for those sells from around there. Let me get the sell from the moving average exactly there. Let me add another trade. I'm adding another one. Yes, let's see what happens. Yes, let's go. Wow. This is clean. We head on to the next trade. Apparently we have to go again and sell from exactly here because this is a clean retest onto the moving average, and right there we take more trades. Here we have to go full margin. Let's go full margin. Go full margin from there. Let's see what happens. Full margin. Full margin. You see that? I tell you, this is Marcus Trading. Every day, 4 p.m. London time, we are here doing this. And yeah, as you can clearly see, we made that recovery from 300. Now we are at 4K. We gotta go. Now we look for another entry. Apparently looking for that moving average there. Let's take more sells from there. Let's see how this goes. Yes, from the moving average right there. Let's go down. Hell no. Let me take more here. A trend, because this is a solid downtrend, so we gotta be putting in those sells as much as possible because the market is dropping. Yes, as you can see there, we recovered what was lost last trade. So here we go again at the moving average. We go in one more time. Let's move forward. Let's go. Another clean trade. Another one. Yes. Demigod, I see you in the chat. How are you doing? Oladi Mage. Yes. Jacob Jabba. Yes. I see you. And Rezoan. Great to see you around. See Varum. Yes. Nice, 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 nice. Nice to see you around and to have you onto my channel. Since we are dropping, then we get more trades at the moving average. We drop down. Let's drop down with the market. Yep. We got that. Now, probably we have to be looking for the last trades until get in trading contest. And yes, that is how we do it here. That is how we do it here. So I'm going to take the trade at the moving average. If I happen to hit the moving average, then I'll be taking another source right there. We take full margin. Let's go, full margin. Right there, full margin. Once you trust that strategy and it comes into your favorite or your key level, always go in, make that risk and get the money. If you happen to lose, then that's the market, because losing is a part of it. But if you win, then that win will be big enough to make you one of the best. And this is how we do it. Now let's continue. Oh, yes. I thought the mic was on, but it was muted. But yeah, we keep going. So right about now, we are going to go ahead and get started with the trading contest. We are going to get started with the trading contest. We have made that 10K. So this means we can go and start up with the trading contest. Right about now, let's go and get started. Yes, let me create queue and put in the first group. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll put the first group in the queue. It's like that. Then go ahead and get started. Yes, right now we are going to get started. We are starting with Samuel Rain requesting for 3 attempts. Let's go and move forward. Let's go and move forward. Yes, this is how we do it here. And if you want to be a part of this, I mean the trading contest, the link is right there in the description. So go ahead and make use of the link in the description. Get to choose the number of attempts you would like. And again, yes, I was saying go ahead and make use of the link. You can choose a certain amount of money, or you can happen to choose the attempt. Sorry, the minimum is 300, and after that, I will be trading for you live here. I will be trading for you live here. So we go done with the first attempt. Now let's go ahead and trade the second attempt. Yes, we are moving down. We are moving down, down, down. Down, down, down. Probably I'm gonna take another sell right there. Another sell taken right there. I'm gonna be waiting to see how this one pans out. Correct. Now we get on next one. We are on to the last attempt, requested for 3 attempts. Let's see how this goes. Requested for 3 attempts. Another one has to be where? Let me see. Yes, from the moving average there, we take the buy because we broke structure here, and this was supposed to be meaning that we are moving upwards, and then we went up, broke structure at the moving average. We take the buys. Now let's move forward. Let's see how this goes. Oh no, what the hell? What the hell? Was that? So sorry, Samarine. Right about now, we move on to the next. Kylie T, 300 to 3 attempts. Let's go ahead and do that for him. So sorry, Samarine. Next time better. Next time better. Next time better. What I know about Samarine is at least he has won more times than he has lost. So not something to worry about. Samarine, next time we shall be winning for you. Take heart today. Take heart today. Now let's move forward to Tylee T. Tylee T. Yes, Tylee T. What do we have here? Yes, I see the market forming something like an uptrend, but not yet sure of it. Let's see how it goes. It has to break it going upwards, then I'll consider a buy. But if not that, I will not take that buy. As you can see clearly, it has come down to break, going downwards. So this means I'll take the sell right there, because it doesn't look that we are going to touch the moving average. The moving average seems to be very far. So this means we had to take the trade from right there. We win it. Let's see. Let's see. Yes, we won it. Now let's move forward to the next attempt. Quality requested for 3 attempts. Now here we are going to be waiting for the moving average because I can see it's close and clear. So after we touch that moving average, we shall be taking the sells. Let's wait and touch the moving average, then we take the sell. Let's take the sell at the moving average there. Let's take it at the moving average like that. We go down. Let's move down. Let's move down. What the hell? Yes, let's move down like that. Let's go. Oh no. Terrible, terrible, terrible. 2 losses already. This is terrible. This is terrible. Terrible, terrible, but let's move again. Let's move again. Let's see what happens with the other trades. This is the market. Sometimes you happen to lose, but this is the market. This is the market. This is the market. Sometimes it doesn't look good, but you have to keep going. Be persistent and consistent. Then you will be able to find something. So from here, I'll first take that buy on there. See what it does. Yes, number 1 attempt 1. Now we move on to the next one. Yes, we are still going. We are trading for LMI, requested for 2 attempts on 300. Now we have to be moving forward. see what happens next. Let's wait and see what happens. Yes, we are still in. We are still in. We are still in. Yes, we are still in and we are trading. We are trading gold OTC. You know that very well. And this is via pocket options and we are trading binary options. Right about now, we are looking for the last entry, which is the last attempt for LMI, and at the moving average, exactly there, we take the trade going upwards, and this is supposed to be another win, and it's going to be our first trade, our first win tonight, and it will be going towards LMI. And right about now, I want to say big congrats to you, LMI, being our first winner tonight. Yes, that is how we do it here. Yes, we never lose hope and we never give up, because I told you giving up has never been an option at Marcus Trading. So we keep going and let's continue. We shall go ahead and make that withdrawal to LMI. And LMI, you will be receiving this money few minutes. That will be maybe 4 to 5 minutes. So we shall go ahead and head on to the next person, that is Joseph DTR. Joseph DTR. This is going to be we are going to be trading 500 and looking for 3 attempts. So I'm gonna take that first trade from there. We broke this structure here, went up, retested here at the order block. Now we took that trade going upwards once again, and that is how we trade the break of structure. That is how we trade the break of structure. First attempt done. Now we move on to the next attempt. First attempt done, and now we are on to the next attempt, which is the second attempt. Now we go ahead and see where to enter from. Before we enter, we are going to first identify the structure, and which is supposed to be at the top. After we break everything here at the top, then we shall be considering to buy more. But since we don't, we have a down bottom here. I hope you can see this. This is a short down bottom up here, where you can see that indicators telling to sell. That is a down top. So most times that indicates that we are going down. But let's first see what the market is doing. Then we shall be deciding on what to do. But right about now, we wait and see what the market does before we do anything. So this is how we trade here. We trade gold OTC break of structure strategy. That is what we use. We use the moving average and the super trend. Super trend set at default and the moving average at 10. So that is how we go about this. And right about now, let's continue and get forward with the trading. Remember, we are trading for Joseph DTR, requested for 3 attempts on 500. And if you also want to be a part of this, this is the trading contest segment. Almost every day it happens here on my stream. I happen to trade for a few people every day. I trade for some people here live, and if you want to be a part of this, you make use of the link in the description. The minimum is 300 and you get to choose the attempts and a certain amount of money. That is how we do it. That is how we do it. That is how we do it. So right about now, I'm going to continue. Yes, we have broken the structure here. Lots of structures. So this means we are going down by all means. So our next trade is supposed to be a sell. It is supposed to be a sell, but look and see where we are entering from. So be very vigilant about where we are entering from. So we took this candle, we are going to count it 1, we had a second one, 2, and at the moving average there, you had to take another trade from there at the moving average. That is a sell, and let's see how this sell comes up. Let's see how this sell comes down. Yes, correct. Let's go down, let's go down, let's go down. Another trade, another one in the bank. So right about now, we move on to the next attempt. This is the last attempt because Joseph DTR requested for 3 attempts. Yeah, we got the second one correct. Now we are moving forward to the last attempt. So right about now, again, you have to watch clearly and close and see what happens next before we continue. But before we trade that, allow me grab a drink and I come back in a few seconds. Yes. So let's continue. Let us continue. Yes, we are trading for Joseph DTR and we are looking for the last attempt, which is the 3rd attempt. Now let's see where we can take that trade from. Yes. So here you can see we have broken this structure down here and this one here. So what we do here, watch carefully and see what happens next. We were supposed to be entering from here at the moving average. Let's take this buy from here. Let us take that buy from there. We take that buy from right there. Wow. You see that? You see that? So I'll go ahead and make that withdrawal, taking it to Joseph DTR. So I'll say congrats to you, Joseph DTR. Congrats to you. Big congrats. Now let's go and make that withdrawal to your wallet address. So this is an Ethereum. The amount is 3324. Let's see. We go. So now we are trading for Christian D's. Christian Days, Christian Days, Christian Days. Requesting for 4 attempts on 300. So let me go ahead and add on another group of people in the queue. Let me first add on a few people here. Let me add more people here. Yes, like that. We add more people in the queue. So let's continue. Yes, let's continue. Let's continue. IC Classic FX, how are you doing? Learning a lot. We have all time says I have in a short period, basic and keeps it simple and very low exposure. I don't know if that is a compliment. What you meant there? What did you mean there? We have Faye says hi, and all time says if I had 300 to spare, I would probably let him trade for me, but so far in demo, I have been killing it with this strategy. Whoa, that's great news. That's great news. When you happen to get the money, yes, you can trade it for yourself in a real account. You will see the wildness of this strategy, all the wonders this strategy can make for you. It is a great strategy. I have been using this strategy for almost over 6 years, and yes, I can tell you this is one of the best strategies I have ever used, and I decided to stick on to this because it has been really great. And yes, I love it a lot. I love it so much. I love it so much. So right about now, we continue. Christian Days. Let's see where to enter in from. clearly see that we are in an uptrend apparently. So we are looking forward to have those buys again. This is the second attempt. Now this is the third attempt. This is the third attempt at the moving average. We take that buy. Let's take that buy from right there and see how this one pans out. Third attempt, third attempt, third attempt. Oh, a refund, a refund. This probably means we might be going down. So on to the last attempt. We are going to sell the market. Sorry, we are going to sell from there at the moving average right now, hoping to have a solid drop. I told you, a solid drop was anticipated. So that marks it as the fourth attempt. And yes, I'll go ahead and withdraw that amount to Christian Lees. So apparently we are trading for Look the Bills. Yes, we are trading for Look the Bills. Investing for 2 attempts and the amount is 550. So at the moving average and we are in a downtrend, we take the first trade right there. Again, at the moving average, we take another trade. Going back downwards. You know how we do this. Break structure at the moving average. Most times you take a put options from there. And yet again, we happen to win. And this was for Look the Bills. And yeah, we shall not waste any single moment here. We shall go ahead and yes, withdraw for Look the Bills. Oh, we still have a timeout. So this means I'm going to first take some personal trades over 100. Let me see. At the moving average, most times I was supposed to take the trade. Yes, there. Let me sell it from there. I don't know. We hadn't broken structure here, so this was not valid. Yes, I take full responsibility of that loss because we had a broken structure here. So this sell was not valid. So this means we are probably moving up. So I'll maximize and bring back that loss. We are still in a timeout. So this means I'll take more buys at the moving average. You know how we do it from there. We never miss. We never miss in such scenarios. And we go, we go, we go. That's how we do it. Let's check it once more and see if it's done. Yes, it is done. And look, the bills, Ethereum wallet. So let me go ahead and withdraw for look the bills. We got it. Now we go auto Mark Anthony 750. Yes, let's first see. Oh, we had to take that trade from there. Yeah, we still have it. Let's take it from there at the moving average. We take that buy. You can clearly see we are moving upwards. We broke structure here, went up, and that is the moving average there. That is where we took the trade from. And this, at this point, or in such scenarios, this strategy never fails in such scenarios. Take another one. So that was the first attempt, done and dusted. We happened to win it, and now we shall be looking for the second one. Second attempt. What do? We are supposed to wait for the moving average. Once it touches the moving average like that, we go in for another buy. Let us take that buy. Let us take that buy once again. Let's go up. Let's go up. Oh, what the hell? What the hell? What the hell? What the hell? We lost that. So sorry, Mark Anthony. We lost that. Let's move on to the next person. Right now we head to Clark Smith. Yes, we took this trade at the moving average. You know how this happens. Whenever we get it at the moving average, we never miss. Yes, we happen to win that. We happen to win that at the moving average. Once again, we take another one. Yes, without any single time, we happen to win this. This has to be the quickest win today. And yes, let's go ahead and make that withdrawal. This happens to be the quickest win today. The quickest, as you all saw that. And yes, it was a clean win for Clark Smith. And now we move on to Christian, requesting for 4 attempts on 300. Let's go. It's our first add more people in the queue. Hopefully, these will be the last people in the queue today. Last group here. Now let's see how and what happens here. We are going forward. We are going forward. Where are we at? We are at the moving average. This means we are supposed to be taking those souls from around there. Clearly, we are going down once again. Let's go down, and let's move down. Yes, you know how we do it. You know how we do it. We got it, and now on to the next attempt. On to the next attempt. We are trading for Christian 4 attempts, requesting 4 attempts. I'll take another trade from there next to the super trend, and let's see how this one pans out. Oh wow, this one is a correct one. This is how we do it. This is how we do it. Let's go. Let's go. Wow, now we move on to the third attempt. Let's go. We need to break the structure here, and then we shall consider more cells. Yes, let's break the structure. Yes, let's break the structure. Let's break the structure. Just like that. Now we are going to take another trade next to the moving average. Hopefully, we shall be taking another trade, the moving average. So watch closely, watch closely. At the moving average, we shall be selling once more. At the moving average on the third attempt, we sell. Let's see how this one pans out. We go. Let's go. Let's go. Correct. And now we go ahead and wait for another one. Yes, at the moving average once again. We are going to take it at the super trend today. Yes, right there. We take it at the super trend. Let's take it from there. Yes, we are moving down. We are moving down. Let's take it at the super trend there. Oh, what the hell? What the hell? What the hell? Was supposed to be going down from there. Hell no. Hell no. We lost that. Oh, sorry, Chris. And now look at the market. It has gone down. This is where the market upsets you. This is where the market upsets you, but that is it. That is it. So sorry, so sorry. We move on to the next person. Daniel Johnson. let's go and trade for the next person, Daniel Johnson. That was terrible. That was terrible. Terrible, terrible, terrible. We look for another one. Let's wait here. We'll probably have to be selling. So I'll take this sell. It's a risky sell, but I'm gonna go ahead and take it. No risk, no Ferrari. That's one of the biggest sayings here in the new generation. No risk, no Ferrari. We got that right, broke that structure. Now we wait for the retest. Yes, at the moving average, we take another trade going down. We go down, perfect trade. This is a perfect trade. Done. Now, go ahead. Sorry for the third attempt. Yeah, probably 450. Yes, we are looking for the third attempt. Third attempt, I'll go ahead and sell next to the super trend. Now we are looking for the last attempt. Cover that gap. Let me take a sell. Let me risk again from here. Let me risk again from there. This is the last attempt. Why not take that risk? Why not? Wow. Done and dusted. Daniel Johnson happens to be our redemption from that loss, that heartbreaking loss. Now let's go to the withdrawal process. Withdraw to Daniel Johnson. See, it's a Bitcoin address. Right about now, we are trading for Elizabeth. Yes, last attempt. Last attempt. I had to first keep quiet in that and focus. So sorry about the silence. I was focusing so much on that trade. Yes, another win for Brennan. and you can clearly see how that happened. So this is how we do it here. And again, I'll go ahead and withdraw for Brennan. Yes, we are back. We are back. Let's continue. We are trading for John Peter. John Peter happens to be the last participant in today's trading contest. So let's go ahead and trade for John Peter. John Peter, 2 attempts on 400. So we shall go ahead and wait. Maybe at the moving average here, we are going to be taking a sell at the moving average there. Let's sell and see how this one pans out. Let's go. Yes, we won the first attempt. Now we move on to the next attempt. Where we take the buy? Sorry, another sell here. Yeah, we take another sell here. Exactly at the same moving average because it has not gone down. It has to go down and cross here. So that is a valid one. So let's see how this goes. Let's see. Yes. And just like that, chap, we happen to win for John Peter. And he was the last person in today's trading contest. And with that, I will say bye-bye to the trading contest today. And let me first make this withdrawal and tell you about what next. It is a Tether wallet address. Yes. How we get that? So I want to say congrats to you, John Peter. You happen to be the very last participant in today's contest, and you happen to close it with the win. And very big congratulations to each and everybody who participated in today's contest, and to the winners, big congrats to you. And yes, it has been a great thing to do trade for you, and I have really enjoyed trading for you. And as myself, I trade for you, I gain more experience, I get to know everything about this strategy. I get to master each and every single day. I do trade it with you live here. And I want to also assume that everybody who is watching these live streams happens to learn a couple of things in this. Let's not just come here to watch me. Yeah, you shouldn't be coming here to watch me. Just come here to learn and come here to earn money as well, because we do have that trading contest. So if you want to be a part of it, the link is in the description as always. Make use of it. 300 minimum. Choose items you might want and choose a certain amount you might also want. And once again, I want to thank you. We are at 1.19k subscribers. This is really great, and I want to thank each and everybody who gets to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Follow, subscribe, share, and comment. This is how we are going to go and become big and better. So I really know everybody who I started with, the likes of Edwin, Asaf, very many, Kennedy, Gumisi Kennedy, something like that. I know a lot. I know quite some of you who I started with. I really do appreciate this. This stream is going bigger and is becoming greater every single day because of you guys I started with. And for those who are new with me, continue following up with everything that I do here. I come on live every single day at 4 p.m. London time, so don't forget to catch me live. Yes, for those who want to be in the queue tomorrow, you can do the transactions now of the trading contest. Yes, you can do the transactions now, confirm it, and then I will be bringing the list tomorrow. So if you do it quicker, then you'll be among the first 5 or the first 3 or the first one. Otherwise, with that being said, I want to say thank you once again. Catch me again tomorrow, 4 p.m. London time. I will be here to trade with you. So bye. See you again tomorrow.